Welcome to FrogPond TV. This is Susie Hale. I'm at Inman Connect with Brian Boero, 1000 Watt Consulting. How are you, Brian?
Good. How are you, Susie?
I'm great. Brian, what is 1000 Watt Consulting?
We are a consulting company that works with real estate brokers and franchise organizations who are trying to figure out the Web 2.0 technology, and how to communicate with their markets in different ways. We also work with media companies and technology companies that are trying to navigate the complexities of the real estate industry.
Outstanding. We all need that. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the innovation that's going on right now that you're seeing?
Sure. You know, there are lots of things going on in online real estate, but the area that I think is really particularly interesting right now is some of the hyper-local activity that we see. Meaning getting down to the neighborhood level in terms of community data, community conversations. That's really what real estate has always been about, and we're just now starting to capture that conversation in neighborhoods online. You may have seen the launch of Localism a couple weeks ago. There are new companies that provide hyper-local neighborhood data. Zillow allows you to search specific neighborhoods. Really getting down to that sort of street level is what I find interesting right now.
What are 3 things that the brokers should know to do the right thing today?
Well, I think it's really more about using existing resources and tools than trying to find the next big thing. I'll give you a few examples. First of all, IDX. IDX really, it's been around for a long time now, is a killer application that has been badly underutilized by most brokers in terms of implementation and promotion. It's a tremendously powerful collaboration of brokers. There are also tons of new IDX solution providers now, technology companies that are leveraging IDX. A broker ought to take a look at some of those new players and applications. Secondly, a broker really needs to think about leveraging the intellectual assets within their organization, whether it's their staff, their executives, their agents, their office managers. These people know a lot about neighborhoods, the market, and to be able to channel that and express it through the web, through a blog, through video like we're doing now is a tremendous opportunity that most brokers really don't think about. And lastly, I would suggest that brokers should stop doing things that don't work. When you think about what a traditional marketing and PR department in a brokerage does, they put out some press releases, they put out lots of paper, they buy ads in the newspaper. Those things are hard to quit, but they need to be phased out if there's going to be time and resources and money to move in these new directions. But that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Speaking of the tip of the iceberg, I am enjoying 1000 Watt blog.
Well, that really is kind of a side project that my partner Mark Davison and I have, and where we just talk about things in online real estate and real estate brokerage that are of interest to us. So you can go to 1000 Watt blog and read our take on various things. But it's actually an interesting case study in terms of the power of the web and social media. We're 2 people who have a certain expertise and range of knowledge, and have gathered an audience based on that. And the same would hold true for a broker or agent who, again, contains a wealth of knowledge about the real estate market or neighborhoods. It's just taking that and putting it out there on the web for consumption in new ways.
Thank you so much for sharing this valuable information with us today.
Thank you.
This is Susie with FrogPond TV.